Hey, what's up? This is Spike.
This is Drew.
Here's what's on tap for today's showgram. Mr. and Mrs. Spike, Monopolies.
I've got a couple words to say about buffets.
And we're going to get to this thing called Pokemon Go. Saddle up to the bar. It's time for 805 Live with Spike and Drew.
Hey guys, it's me, Vinny. It's Tuesday night. I am off of work, and all I want to do is crack a bottle. And what better way to do so than hanging out with the fellas at 805 Live with Spike and Drew?
Hey, look at us with new improved packaging.
Right?
What the hell?
We're doing all kinds of new fancy stuff.
We're just different. Or can we still have a bar?
Oh, God, we got to have a bar. If we don't have a bar, we don't have a show.
I was nervous for a second, so I'm going to turn a light on.
Do that. I got my stripper lights going.
You look so good. I want to throw you a 20.
Anybody who wants to get up and dance, go ahead and get up and dance.
I've got a little something on the Spike side here. I iced down my new shooter tonight.
Ooh, what is that?
That is Beam Apple.
You're kidding.
You not. It's pretty. And the other cool thing about it is it's almost like an automatic caramel apple all by itself because Beam's so caramely to start with.
Right.
Yeah, so a little of this in club soda makes a dandy sipping drink.
Oh, so you're just sipping it. You're not.
No, I'm shooting it. I'm sipping a big old Beatles Love from Vegas mug full of whiskey soda.
Nice.
I'm not having to refill tonight, damn it.
Well, we're going a little out of thing, but I'm doing. Dang, can't mess up that. It's so good. God damn, Moscow Mules with Stolchanea, ginger beer, and Copperfield vodka or whatever the fuck it's called.
Copperfield. Well, cop a shot.
Cop a shot.
Today's toast is to our buddy Vinny.
Vinny!
Couple reasons. Vinny got his studio put back together, and it's looking good. And he sent us that stinger for today's show that I thought was pretty rocking. So here's to you, brother.
Yeah.
That tastes like more, Daddy.
Now, is he going to do podcasts too?
Vinny had a podcast. I think he's going to fire up a new one. Or
right on.
Yeah. If not, he can call in and tell us, no, boys, I'm not doing that. But we'll find out. Hey.
Yes.
Spike Daddy, do you know what today is?
It's Tuesday.
And it's Prime Day.
Oh. Okay.
And I should not be left unsupervised.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. I just told the lovely lady, we have another Alexa coming.
Oh.
Well, it's $50 off, dude.
So it's like 120?
Yeah.
Or so?
Yeah. The deal was 81% gone when I got it right before we started our show.
So you got the Alexa. Isn't the tap the thing that can be...
Well, you got to plug other speakers into the tap.
Okay. We have I thought.
Yeah, but you got something plugged into it, don't you? Speaker-wise, so you can play music through it?
No, it's Bluetooth enabled and everything.
But it's got a speaker.
Yeah.
Well, we have an Alexa, an Echo, and now we're going to have two Echoes.
Oh my God.
To go with our handful of...
Is it taking over the Sonos then?
No. We're just going to redistribute.
Redistribute well.
Yeah, we'll take a Sonos out to the garden space. You know, the party space.
Party space.
Yeah, because we party so much out there.
Yes. What else did you get?
No, that was the only thing I took advantage of on Prime Day. And there's a shit ton of deals, it looks like, out there. So
the missus and I were talking about this the other day. Wasn't last year a bust?
I don't know.
Like they promised all these deals and stuff like that, and yet when you went on there, it was like, hey, get these socks for $2.
Yeah, I think they went to town this time, from what I can tell. They had a bunch of stuff. All the Amazon equipment was on Prime Day when I was just on there. Lots of stuff. Yeah, that's same day delivery too.
You shut your whore mouth when you talk like that, boy.
Speaking of same day delivery, we're on new improved software now, or hardware.
I can't. I'm not going to pick it up to show people, but
the West Coast Studio.
West Coast Studio got a little improvement thanks to Dr. Drew. Wait, that's taken already, isn't it?
Yeah, that's probably not the best one to.
But yeah, I mean, if you're on the fence about whether or not you should get an Amazon Prime membership, let me tell you, we needed a cord to do the final bit. And
so tell them what the final bit is. I mean, there's a board.
Well, I mean, we got a board, but we needed a cord to connect.
Right, cable's got to have.
I don't want to get too detailing in this because the key to this is we got that cord in like 3 hours.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody knows my buddy Spike real well, but sometimes he likes to lay up come Sunday. You know, he's been out and about. He's been talking to people, and maybe he needs to recharge his batteries. He ain't leaving his damn domicile.
Well, after the week that I just had and the weekend prior,
right, I'm with you.
Little downtime was needed, and let me tell you, we we went to IHOP. I think it was Sunday morning.
You disgusting man.
Oh, but it was so good. You just the buttery goodness of those pancakes.
Oh, see, I can't do it.
Really?
Well, in the first place, pancakes are a little too sweet with me to start with. If there was some crunch to them like a waffle, I could maybe do them every now and again. But then they put all that IHOP sugary mess on in stuff. And
No. You just get a regular pancake, my brother, and you get the old-fashioned syrup. Do it old school. Little bit of butter, little bit of that old-fashioned syrup. Oh,
wish I could. I'm not a pancake man.
They carry, I think it's Johnsonville brats or sausage. Huh?
Nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all. I mean, so I had that, my pancake, a couple of eggs, some hash browns. It was very, it was very reminiscent of my frying pan dinner.
Yeah, I hear you. I got you.
And pretty sure her name was Flo, but we had, that waitress who was about 100. The nicest and most on point wait staff we'd had in a long time.
So she wasn't saying, yo, check my flow.
That's actually what she, greeted us with. But
yeah. Sweet. Totally, so Pink was your waitress. That's nice.
Right. Totally on point with everything. We lit her up because she was just
sweet.
We needed it. Wasn't too pushy about stuff. So yeah, and you and I, because of who we are and who we've hung with, the zebras.
Yeah.
We can appreciate good help, and we light those people up that
that's the thing. You can't be too shy about tipping people that help you out. I mean, you can make a point with your dollars.
I think it's a forgotten resource. I don't think enough people.
Yeah, I think so. I think people do it out of a sense of obligation and not reflecting the service received.
Exactly. And we even pulled her aside before we left, and we were saying, God, you were wonderful today. And we had gone to that IHOP, not 100 times, but quite a bit.
92 times.
So,
well, and here's another thing that I want to say, having been in the service industry for a day or two. If the kitchen jacks your order up and the waitress is still kissing your ass, tip the girl.
Oh, hell yeah.
It ain't her fault the kitchen messed your shit up. Take care of the people, take care of you.
She, the missus wanted crisp. She likes her meat, really done.
She likes dark
meat. Right. I don't think it's quite that far. I got hair in my mouth. But
that's what she said.
They brought the bacon, and it was a little light,
Yeah.
She said that she was going to go back there and take care of it herself, which whether or not she did, the fact that she played her card, that's what she did.
Flo went back there and took care of business.
Right.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. We teased new stuff today in our intro.
We did. You want me to go first? I since we're talking about restaurants, I'm really curious about the buffet.
Oh, okay. We can do that one now. Yeah, that's fine. So last week, I think it was Thursday, I look on my calendar and it tells me that we're going to the Pizza Ranch. I don't know if you know Pizza Ranch. Pizza Ranch is...
Did the Pizza Ranch take over Hardee's in Yankton?
Yeah, that's them. And they are a God-loving pizza buffet, fried chicken buffet place. And the reason we went to Pizza Ranch is Sparkle's soccer team was waiting tables, clearing off dishes, wiping down tables for tips, and the soccer team got to keep the tips. That's what got me into a buffet.
Gotcha. Well, at least a pizza buffet.
Well, no, that's my yearly mecca to a buffet. I normally avoid them like the plague. Couple points come to mind. And I know I'm an elitist pig. That's fine. I would rather pay decent money to good money for good food in normal quantities. I don't want to spend $5 for all I can eat of really shitty food.
Okay.
So that's my view on buffets, and we generally tend to avoid them. Say okay now.
Okay now. But I have a question.
Sure.
Casinos have buffets.
Right.
With some pretty decent food on them.
You betcha.
Now you yourself, you are relatively close to a few casinos that I can recall.
I do, and I don't frequent the buffet portion of the casino. I frequent the smoky, bourbon-laden
underbelly
of the casino.
The taint.
The taint. I live in the taint, brother.
The taint of the casino.
Much as the 805 Live with Spike and Drew show is the taint
of podcast.
Yes, a podcast. We might have a new hook. The taint. It's our claim to fame.
Oh, man.
All right. Note to self. I had a pen handy. I have a pen. I'm writing down in capital letters, taint. Because we're going to use that to our advantage at some point soon.
We might have to, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
No, I mean, I want to go back to this real seriously.
Sure.
Like, really, not even at a casino, you haven't.
I have on occasion in the last year twice gone to the buffet at the local casino for business lunches.
And it wasn't good?
It wasn't great.
Well, when you're talking $10 for all you can eat.
Yeah, I want to spend $25 for really good food. I can't eat all that much anyway, in spite of my corpulent frame.
Girth.
I do it small amounts frequently instead of large amounts frequently, I suppose. So anyhow, I have observation. And it occurs to me that you are perhaps a buffet fan. I don't know. I have not buffet.
Because I'm a little...
No, because you're defending them. But I've noticed two things in the last couple of years that I've been to buffets. Number one, there are a lot of people that like to spend $5 for all of the marginal food they can eat. Number two, these people are not entirely certain they're ever going to get another meal. These bitches are not getting cheated even a little bit. I'm like, God damn, you gonna have breakfast in the morning, right? Wow. And the other thing is, when I thought I would enjoy some fried chicken. I'm gonna go get some. And the fried chicken bucket was empty. So I went back to my table. And I'm talking with, Ray and rest of everybody we was sitting around. And Ray says, look, they just put out some chicken. I'm like, yeah, I'll get there in a minute. She says, no, you better get on it now. It looked like, you remember the scene in Jaws when all the sharks are tearing the fuck out of the whatever it was, and then it was gone like a skeleton?
Right.
There was a actual shark feeding frenzy over the new tub of fried chicken.
At a pizza ranch in Sioux City, Iowa.
At a pizza ranch in Sioux City, Iowa. Now, I'm also going to mention I was impressed because these people were getting some exercise that it appears that they did not ordinarily get. This may be their aerobic exercise.
The question from the floor would be,
sure,
within 10, how many people were in the establishment partaking of said buffet?
Oh, 200?
What?
Oh, yeah. And apparently this shit gets going about 4:30 in the afternoon.
Wait a minute. Are you serious? 200?
I hope you not. 200. I don't know what Golden Corral was doing at the same time, but the pizza chain was doing well.
Oh, Sioux City does have a Golden Corral, don't they? Because I went there with Grandpa and Grandma Lucas.
Dude, it's
which is
5
actually
blocks from my house.
Which is actually my parents. But
I know.
Grandpa and Grandma, and I think my dad's going to say something about
I hope he does. And if he doesn't, I'll point out to him that he should. Yeah, that's 5 blocks from my house, the Golden Corral.
And then he'll just go out front and pick his pot weeds or whatever.
We got to get him good with the gun. So yeah, that's and the other thing, and I may alienate some viewers or listeners when I say this. Pizza Ranch has our first duty is to fulfill our duty to God or some shit like that on the wall.
Are you kidding?
I poop you not. I poop you not. I probably have said enough and we can let this one slide, but that also freaked me out.
You know, the whole thing with Chick-fil-A out here in the California area with their stance on.
Oh yeah, I'm with that. Yeah,
I don't go there anymore.
I don't. I can only speak with $1.
But I hate that I can't because it's really good, man.
I hear you. If A&W ever goes over to the dark side, I am going to slit my throat.
Oh God, right?
Yep.
Or KFC, you mean, not A&W?
No, I mean A&W.
You like their chicken better than KFC?
No, but I like their bacon cheeseburgers. I might have to slit my throat if they went over to the dark side.
Yeah, I love my gay friends too much to give money to
exactly
has their thing, but god damn.
Exactly.
Fucking chicken.
Yeah, it doesn't suck a lot, as I recall, because it's been probably 4 years since I've been there. Holy Christ, it's 23 minutes after we started this show. We have been ranting the whole time.
Around 8:05. Get it? We're doing all right. We're doing all right.
We're good. I didn't even play our song when I went off on my rant. That's how much I was convinced that it was
like that.
Should we like that?
Let's play it just to hear it.
Okay, well, this is a smooth segue.
Right.
It would have been smoother if it would have pushed the first time.
Get off my lawn! It's like Andrew! Get off my lawn! It's like damn fucking Drew!
He's so angry.
Yeah, well, we can get that way.
Yeah. That's all I have to say about Buffett's, Jimmy.
About Buffett's.
So let's wheel around.
Oh, let's do what?
I said let's wheel around and get back to Monopoly's easies.
Right. Out of the blue, on Book the Face, Davis Community Musical Theater posted that they are having a fundraiser. What they're doing for a fundraiser was incredibly ingenious, and I'm looking forward to this very much. They are having a Hasbro sponsored Monopoly tournament.
So this hasn't happened yet.
It is this Saturday.
Nice.
And I'm pretty geeky. The Mrs. Spike is pretty geeky. We like playing games and are gamers, I guess you can say. I don't know if you can call people our age gamers, but
Well, and when it's played with Wesson oil and twister boards, I don't know if you'd call that gaming.
But on my PlayStation 3, I dusted that sucker off. I said, well, we should, let's play a little bit. Let's, get into the swing of doing Monopoly.
Honest to God, did you practice on your PlayStation instead of a real Monopoly board?
We've been playing it since. Where are we at? We're on what day are we at? We're on Tuesday. I think it was. Oh, I just made that sound. Damn it! I think it was Saturday, maybe Saturday. That it came across the thing, and I said to her, that kind of sounds fun. We got nothing going on Saturday morning. It's from like 11 to 5. I think there's two qualifying rounds, and then from those 2 qualifying rounds, they get the final table.
So what's the buy-in?
Now, keep in mind, it's a fundraiser.
Well, yeah, I got you.
And they also
sounds kind of sexy.
Let's see if I can. I want to see if I can. There it is.
This is where we get riveting.
Fundraiser for community theater. So keep that in mind.
Right.
It's going to a good cause. Plus, they do have a bevy of prizes. Two season tickets to the Davis Musical Theater Center. God, what am I saying it wrong? John Ewing, if you're listening, my apologies. I'm probably jacking that all up. 2 $25 Seas Candies gift cards.
Nice.
2 Music Circus tickets. Music Circus is like one of the professional theaters in towns. Behind-the-scenes tour for 4 at Good Day Sacramento, which is the local morning television show. Which
That's kind of groovy.
I've been on there, and I got my ass handed to me because he cheated by Don Geronimo.
Oh, I remember seeing that.
Bastard. But the one that Daddy's working on, and I said this to the missus too, that she's got to work it too. A set of Bose wireless earbuds.
Ooh.
Valued at $300. Well, that's a nice little chunk of prizes. I mean, I'd be happy with pretty much any of those prizes.
Here's the thing. It's for a charitable cause that you believe in. So if there were no prizes, you'd be money.
Yeah, I kind of wanted there to be prizes, though.
Okay.
Other than the bragging rights I'll have when I kick everybody's ass.
Right. So what's the buy-in?
Buy-in was, what do you think the buy-in? How much do you think it was?
$200 a couple.
No. Thank God you went high. No, buy-in was only $35 a couple. Or $35 a person.
Chump change, dude.
$35 a person.
Chump change.
Well, I don't make Drew money, but yeah, we swung 35.
Oh, bite me.
So, which leads me to, you've played, I'm sure.
I grew up in America, so I played Monopoly.
What is one of your favorite strategies for Monopoly?
Buy it all, mortgage everything, buy all you can. That's
mortgage everything, buy all you can. That is ingenious.
You land on it, buy it.
But then mortgage it?
If you have to, if you run out of cash, keep buying all you can buy.
Okay.
Bear in mind, I've been beaten by 12-year-olds regularly lately.
What about, do you have a favorite property?
Oh, yeah, Broadway. Or Boardwalk, rather.
Boardwalk, right?
Sure, absolutely. Park
That's
Place.
The Boardwalk. Money shot, right? That is the money property. Right?
Right.
She gives me so much grief that I need to have those 2 spots.
Does it get under your skin?
Shut up.
Does it affect your play? I'm saying there might be a strategy on her part here.
No, because I'll brush it off if she gets it or the computer gets it or whatever.
All right.
I'd like to have it though, because
bank.
Right. Plus there's a card.
Right.
There's a card in those piles. So if you get the monopoly on that and you get a house or 3, That's bank, man. That is bank.
Nay, I say motel.
Right. I just,
Mm-hmm.
and so I'm going to give away her secret. She's naturally playing with firemen, whatever. I'm going to give away her secret because I don't know if John is listening. I don't think John can play. I think he's spearheading this. John Ewing, if you're listening, I think you do every once in a while. Good to see you.
What up, John?
What up, Johnny? So, her got to have. She's actually got two. Okay. First, she loves the railroads. Loves the railroads.
I'm biting my tongue all over the place.
No, say it.
Well, I was thinking hobos and songs and things, but it's not a completely formed thought, but in my head, good visual.
And her and I kind of agree on this one. The orange ones right before free parking.
Oh, the cheap ones?
Yeah, they're kind of lower mid-level, but
they're not the light ones.
Right. If somebody lands in jail, it's a good chance they're going to hit that orange once they're out of jail.
Sure, because they're bumming, they're walking. It's not like they're on a train.
Right.
Right. I'm going to throw out here, if John had a Skype uplink, we would join. We would join.
How funny would that be?
I know, right?
That might even be doable, huh?
If not for this one, maybe the next one. That would be freaking hilarious.
Where you could have a proxy.
Yes.
Huh. Hold on. I just got a message. Your volume is not as loud as Drew's. You sound muffled.
Who said that? Is that the woman you got locked in the basement?
Right. I said, is it better? Or no, I said, is it better? She says, it is better, but Drew is just louder and more clear. Something is not quite plugged in.
I have better pipes than you is what it is.
No.
Yes, that's clearly what it is.
I want to try getting right up to the mic, or maybe I even...
There's a thought.
Gosh.
There's a thought.
Thanks for the heads up. Hello. See, that's really loud in my ears, so I got to pull this down.
Headphones down and get up on it.
Get up on it.
Giddy up, Daddy.
Right.
Yep.
So I think that's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm definitely going to probably Facebook Live it. Hopefully my boyfriend won't get killed in the car in the process.
Or hopefully nobody will run across the playing field in search of Pokemons.
Right?
Don't
showbiz it yet.
That was a tease.
Did you see that video? I know, we won't get real into this, but did you see that video of that dude that got shot in the car?
No, I haven't yet, but
oh my God.
What's that?
Pokemon?
That one I did see. Yes, I did.
I don't know if the girlfriend was high or in shock, but she's calm as hell. And this dude,
motherfucker.
And this dude, I mean, he death rattles almost, and it's like, what the
He was busy bleeding, that's for sure. I think she was like, I'm going to be calm as a motherfucker before you shoot me. Just saying.
Just reaching the what she's saying is he was just reaching for the ID and stuff, right?
After he had said, I have a gun. Yeah. The whole thing's, nobody's happy about how that came out.
No.
Nobody.
That's all we need to talk about on that for
now. How did we segue into that? You have
because I made the joke about
you have little electrical firings that go off in your brain, and all of a sudden we'll be like doing 45 from where we were.
It is so much craziness being inside my brain.
I think it has something to do with why we have a huge viewership compared to what we did have. I think people want to see the wreck.
And even if it's for the last episode, because we talked about the reunion, which thank you so much, man.
We had more people watch that than you have classmates.
No, we got a lot of classmates. We got more than that number of viewers.
Okay. All right.
Hey, look at the time. Look at the time.
Oh, son of a biscuit. I get to drink more.
I got it. That's right. And I've got news.
I After
So,
pork.
what's that? Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. You can talk words now.
So, this one is going to go out to Mrs. Drew or Mrs. Drew. That would be Yoko. I'm talking about Mrs. Spike.
Luke.
Mrs. Spike. Mrs. Spike got me an early birthday present. I'm going to go see Great White from the side of the stage.
Oh my God, that rocks. This is Jack Russell's Great White?
No, it's
the other Great White.
Mark Kendall's and
I gotcha.
But I'm going to try to play drums on a song.
What?
So I saw on, and I could have swore it was their site. Maybe it was another meet and greet site that said, for X amount of dollars, you get the VIP thing. And if you play an instrument, you can play. And I didn't see it there. And I shot them a message on Facebook. I said, hey, I bought the VIP thing.
And I play drums.
So when I get there and I do the meet and greet, I might just say, hey, once bitten, twice shy. Let me give it a shot.
Oh my God, that would be huge. And what happened to the winning radio? Do you ever hear back from them if they're going to let us play the bit?
I didn't.
You need to bug them.
I do. You're right. They were just on vacation for the last 2 weeks. They just got back yesterday. I'm going to shoot them another email. Anyway, this is to Mrs. Spike for a really cool birthday present.
Nice job, Mrs. Spike. Well done.
Because I had talked about it a couple times. Well, maybe a handful.
Because
it wasn't very expensive. It was less than the Ace Frehley one.
Less than Lamborghini by far.
I'll tell you what's included in this. I got to get back up on the microphone, don't I?
Did you notice what you just did?
No.
You could hear it now, huh?
Try not to do it, damn it. So if I don't know, if anybody's not familiar with Great White, great 80s band, they set the station over in New Jersey on fire and killed everybody.
That happened.
So I got what they call the Shark Tank VIP package. It's limited to 4 people per show. You get a ticket to the show, a seat on the side of the stage during Great White's performance, a VIP laminate, t-shirt, autograph 8x10, guitar pick set, a group photo with the band, your personal items autographed, and a set of drumsticks used by Audie DeBro during the show.
Excellent.
That's a pretty cool package.
That is cool as hell. Is the missus going with you, I hope?
She's not.
We've
had this discussion as of late because I've been enjoying this because she doesn't as much.
Right.
And we talked about Boston. Boston's
Ace Frehley.
Right.
Right.
Boston's playing on the 17th.
Oh.
They don't have any meet and greet packages, and the thing is almost sold out. The only seats that are available are in the back 40. And I'm like, I don't want to go. I'll just sit and listen to a CD then because it's like a junkie, man. It's like a junkie, man. You know, you get that little
I hear you.
excitement of being up close or meeting them and stuff like that. Anything else pales in comparison because then you know what happens in October.
What happens in October, Spike Daddy?
Get to meet Morris Day and the Time.
Oh, that's right. And Morris is going to mention the show, as I recall.
I'm going to try to do that with Great White too. I'm going to have,
challenge
video or audio running.
Speaking of challenge accepted, have you seen the thing on Facebook where the idea is to fill up Facebook with music, breaking the monotony, blah, blah, blah?
I have. My cousin Rob did it. He gave me the letter L, and I haven't responded yet because I couldn't pick between LA Guns and Led Zeppelin.
See, now I just got a notification from King Zebra's cousin Carrie. My letter is Z.
That's easy.
Oh, yeah. I got this.
I mean, you just said the name even.
Yeah, absolutely. That's not even going to be a challenge. Ordinarily,
it's just a matter of which song by them are you going to do.
Mm-hmm. Might even throw a little Zebra out there.
Okay, now who were you talking about? I was talking about Zebra.
I was talking about Zeppelin.
Oh, no. Led Zeppelin begins with an L, not a Z.
Well, only if you don't know them well. If you know them well and call them Zeppelin because, you're cool.
No. You don't get to do Zeppelin because it's L.
I could do Zach Wild.
That's a W.
Well, if Led Zeppelin's an L, Zach Wild's a Z.
Led Zeppelin isn't a person's name. Led Zeppelin is the name of the band. Zach Wild is a name.
Well, and interestingly enough, I'm going to go Zebra anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
Who's behind the door?
Such a great tune. Yep. And if it wasn't for the fact that we get kicked off the airwaves like nobody else ever gets kicked off the airwaves, we could play it right now.
Yeah. You and I are going to have a good conversation again soon.
I know, because nobody cares.
Right.
I'm pretty sure. What are we doing?
I don't know, but it says we have 0 viewers right now.
Nice. Hopefully the podcast will have more than 0.
You're going to have to cut this part out.
Why?
Because I don't want everybody knowing we have 0 viewers right now.
All right. Okay. Big pause.
I hope that's wrong. Well, no, hold on. Let me rail about that a little bit first. Okay. We're sounding better from that person.
Do I know that person that said we sounded weird but better?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. And then the other story that I told you about with the security guard, she just messaged, hoping for some sage man advice there, Wade. On the air right now.
So she's listening. That's cool.
No, the security one isn't. She was wondering why I wasn't responding to her text.
Well, watch our goddamn show and you can get live interaction.
There you go.
Dr. Drew and Dr. Oz.
We are
or Dr. Odd.
That well, maybe we'll get to a point someday where we can either have people listening live or sending in questions. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
I think that would be I just pulled a spike. You hear that?
Shut up. Let it go. Let it go.
No, I was shaming myself. I was not shaming you. I was shaming myself.
Right. Well, it still says 0. Let's just let's keep going.
Let's make fun of all of them then while they're not listening.
Time is at 7:42. Did you download? Did I leave enough break there, or do you want more?
Let's have a moment of silence.
Did you download Pokemon Go?
Dude, no, I have not. I downloaded the first game those guys did. What was it? Niantic did that really weird. It was a groundbreaker too, and I can't remember what it was. Downloaded it, did it for about a minute, and I was like, wow, this sucks. I'm using a lot of gas for no reason. But no, I didn't fall for Pokemon Go. Did you?
I did download it. I think the day that it was released, because there's just a flood of stuff on it on Book the Face.
Mm-hmm.
But, and if you're a follower of mine on my regular page, I cut the cord. I did it quickly and swiftly because I was reading the news about if you sign in with your Google account, they have access to all your Google stuff.
Right. And mostly only on the iPhone side. On the Android side, it's not as bad, apparently.
But that kind of bothered me a little bit. I mean, the missus and I have had a conversation about you and I are pretty open and in public now that we've started doing the show and stuff like that. And we talk a lot of personal stuff. But I don't need Pokemon Go getting up in my emails to, Victoria's Secret or whatever.
Right. And I'm not going to tell the world that it's not Victoria's Secret, but some other people that we won't talk about. But I got what you're saying. Totally. Don't be ashamed.
So that kind of bugged me last night when I was watching the news. It was on the news too about how much information. I mean, when you say terms and agreement, you're saying yes, you can have access to all that stuff. including Google Drive. And I'm like, no.
Have you ever noticed when you'll do a search for a certain product that you may or may not care if anybody knows about in Google, and then the next time you log on to Facebook, there's an ad for that certain product?
Yup.
That's a little creepy, dog.
Yeah. And I know for the most part, it's harmless. For the most part. But it's still kind of creepy.
Big Brother's coming.
Well, we got a lot more to worry about than Big Brother as of late.
Big Brother's coming with Skynet.
Skynet.
Just telling you.
And the Umbrella Corporation. You know that?
And can I say, my coworkers have told me 2 days running that it's going to be hilarious when somebody gets hit by a train with the Pokemon Go app open on their phone, only if somebody actually films it, which, you know, is a little harsh, but it's going to happen. You know it is.
And I watched the news again tonight. They're going out in huge groups.
Yes.
And I get the fact that for the longest time when people were talking about apps and games and stuff like that, they wanted people to be active.
Involved.
And this is right. And this is kind of getting people there.
Right.
But people are getting this, you know, they're getting robbed.
Right. Yeah.
Hurting themselves. Somebody found a dead body. And it's like,
yep. Saw that. Stand by me, dog.
Yeah.
I just right before the show, I saw a thing on Twitter talking about how you can get some actual exercise using Pokemon Go, which for most of these gaming fruitcakes never happens. Am I boring you?
I'm just tired.
And
I think people are doing it driving too.
Oh shit, yeah.
Because the last couple of days driving home from work, people are dumber out there right now. And I know it's got to be when they're driving past a landmark or something that's got the friggin' the balls or whatever.
Stop. Do that again.
Because you gotta refill your ball supply, which sounds funny as a man.
You dirty bitch.
And there's different places that you can do that at, just random landmarks.
Right.
But
I was talking to a buddy of mine yesterday on chat, and he was like, everybody just ran out of my house. I'm like, what do you ran out of my house? They all went looking for whatever this thing is. I'm like, what the fuck? Speak English, bitch. Some Pokemon, everybody in the house ran out the front door, off they went. Seriously?
Which one was it, you know?
Well, I can find out. Lord knows we get plenty of edit time.
How many people does it say? One. And I guarantee we're related to whoever it was.
It was. This is riveting.
It's good radio. It's good radio. And so I'll
fill me
a little bit, fill you in.
Fill me. Oh my God, that was a little gay. It was Charmander they were all running for.
Charmander,
which I thought was somebody at the wand shop in Diagon Alley, but apparently not.
Wow, I glazed over with whatever you were saying on that
Harry Potter reference. Keep the fuck up.
I've never watched a Harry Potter movie in my life.
That's because you're dead to me. That's exactly why.
It's going to be hard to do a Spike and Drew show if I'm dead.
Well, it's called a monologue, motherfucker, and I can do one.
Oh, man.
What haven't we done? Oh, I know what we haven't done. We haven't talked about Joe F.
Can we put time-wise? We're at 10 to 7.
Okay, do it again because you just lagged the shit out of things. Say it again.
I said, I don't know if we can talk about it. We're at about 10 to 7.
We should probably get to work then.
We can do that.
We can go long because there's big chunks of this show going to get cut out.
Yeah, I know, but you forget the way things work here is I come home, I watch a little news, then I work with you. Daddy's got to find a buffet.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got to get to Golden Corral.
Got to get me to Golden Corral
because the chocolate fountain be calling a motherfucker.
So Dangerous Dan lit up my Facebook today with Charlie Daniels Band, Long-Haired Country Boy.
I saw that. I didn't have a chance to comment, but I saw that. I love that.
I think I'm going to download the karaoke version and see if I can do it.
We could post that to the page.
That might be funny.
That would be funny. www.805liveshow.com, y'all.
Karaoke, 805 karaoke.
Shame him into it. Make it happen.
So, usually right now we would do Stump Spike.
Normally, one would.
But I'm going to flip the script.
Flip it.
We're going to do Stump Drew tonight.
What?
We're going to do Stump Drew.
Can I play the song?
Yes, go ahead, play the song.
The song?
It's time to play the game you like. It's time to play Let's Stump Spike.
Only not really, and it's Drew.
You know, because I schooled you the last 2-3 weeks now, boy.
It's like 4 or 5, honestly.
I took you to school, and I know you need to have a moment to nurse the wounds and a little. Plus,
I need to nurse, not the wounds.
Say that again.
I need to nurse, but not the wounds.
Gotcha. So I'm not as high tech with it right now as you, because I know you got it on the computer. Usually, I printed it out from work.
All right, that's fine.
So,
I like the flip script. This is good. 38 shows in, 28 shows in,
28.
and half a dozen betas.
There you go. Question number 1.
Hit me.
What did Weird Al Yankovic call his album that contained a parody of a song from the Michael Jackson's album Bad? Was it A, Baddest? Was it B, Even Worse? Was it C, Badder? Or was it D, Good?
Oh, the one I expected is not there. I expected. I'm going to go C.
C, Badder. Okay. Question number 2.
Responsible for your own drums.
What band leader was known as the King of Swing? Was it A, Tommy Dorsey, B, Benny Goodman, C, Guy Lombardo, or D, Glenn Miller?
Oh, you're looking good. I'm going to say Benny Goodman.
B, Benny Goodman.
B, Benny.
Question number 3. Which of these 4 Australian terms can be found in the lyrics of the song Waltzing Matilda?
Gotcha.
Hold on. Let's say that one again. Which of these 4 Australian terms can be found in the lyrics of the song Waltzing Matilda is a tree? Do you understand the question?
As a tree?
Right.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you 4 terms, and one of them means a tree. The question is worded really quick.
I got you.
Okay.
I'm there.
A, Billabong. B, Coolabob. C, Jumbuck. Or D, Tucker Bag.
I got you, Tucker Bag. It's A, Billabong.
A, Billabong. Excellent.
Billabong. Build-a-bong. It's like Build-A-Bear, only more exciting.
And legal in Colorado.
And Washington State. And California if you have a medical license.
Oh, man. November. California in November. Do the right thing.
Do the right thing.
Right? Question number 4. Which of the following musicals was based on Thornton Wilde's comedy The Matchmaker? Was it A, Hello Dolly? Was it B, The Music Man? Was it C, Take Me Along? Or was it D, The Unsinkable Molly Brown?
Oh, shit. I'm going to go with The Music Man.
That would be B, The Music Man.
The Music Man.
Question number 5. And we have 2 listeners now.
It's
If you're
interesting.
just joining us, I flipped the script on Drew. We're playing Stump Drew. Question number 5 is, what symphony's last movement includes a settling? What the fuck kind of wording is this? What symphony's last movement includes a setting of Schiller's poem, Hymn to Joy?
Oh.
Was it A, Beethoven's Ninth? Was it B, Bruckner's Eighth? Was it C, Mahler's 10th? Or was it D, Mozart's 40th?
I'm going to say C, Mahler's 5th.
C, Mahler's. Okay,
If it's not a pine, it's got to be a 5th.
5 more questions here. Question number 6. There we go. You're right.
Thank you.
Gloria Estefan broke her back in what kind of accident? A, she fell off a stage. B, she was in a helicopter crash. Or C, a tour bus accident.
That would be C. Oh, no need for the time clock. That would be C, a tour bus accident. She was trying to turn the beat around and got rear-ended.
Oh, man.
That's what happened. Allegedly.
Jokes.
Those jokes.
Question number 7. This is a good one. The lyrics, by the time we got to Woodstock, we were 500,000 strong, were written by whom? Would it be A, Judy Collins? Would it be B, David Crosby? Or would it be C, Joni Mitchell?
Oh, tough. You would normally think B, David Crosby. C, Joni Mitchell is a little agitation in the pot. I'm going to go with B, David Crosby.
B, David Crosby. By the time we got to Woodstock, we were 500,000 strong.
Yep.
Question number 8. Rafi is known for writing and singing what? A, children's songs. B, new age music. Or C, rap music.
Can you spell the name of the artist?
Rafi, Raffi.
I'm going to have to throw Rafi in the new age bus just because reasons.
I don't think I could tell you, even to hint you, what the right answer is on that.
I'm just using reasons. Kind
Question
of.
number 9. Oh, this is a sucky one. Tosca throw from the roof of the prison at the end of the opera.
Who?
What?
You like that new board, do you?
No, I'm still using the old one. I'm not. What does Tosca, Tosca, throw
Okay.
from the roof of the prison at the end of the opera? Is it A, her handkerchief, B, her roses, or C, herself?
I'm going to go with the most gruesome answer, herself.
Herself, she says.
No, I said.
That's whatever.
It's whatever.
Question number 10. This is kind of giveaway, even just the way it's worded. What does Don Giovanni descend into at the end of the opera Don Giovanni?
Huh.
Is it A, hell, B, insanity, or C, prison?
You like that?
That's good. I like that.
I'm going to go with hell.
Go with hell.
And that's maybe more prophetic than we would like, but we'll be holding hands, so it'll be comforting.
How did he do?
Nicely done, my friend. May have created a monster.
I like that. Let's see. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
All right. So sad trombone for wrong. Happy trombone for good. All right. Question number 1 was, what did Weird Al Yankovic call his album that contained a parody of the song by Michael Jackson's album Bad? You said B, or no, you said C, better, but the answer is B, even worse.
I thought that would be that's what I was looking for. Whatever.
Question number 2 was, what band leader was known for the king of swing? You said Benny Goodman. The correct answer is Benny Goodman.
Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Winner, chicken dinner. Question number 3, which was one of the 4 Australian terms can be found in the lyrics of the song Waltzing Matilda is a Tree? One of the worst questions in America. You said Billabong. The correct answer is B, Coolibah.
That, I believe in...
I'm going to give you half a point on that because that was the worst word question ever.
Thank you.
Question number 4 is, which of the following musicals was based on Thornton Wilder's comedy, The Matchmaker? Your answer was The Music Man. The correct answer is Hello, Dolly.
Corrector. I knew when you said corrector, mine was not correct enough.
Question number 5, what symphony's last movement included a setting of Schiller's poem Hymn to Joy? Your answer, Mahler's 10th. The correct answer was Beethoven's 9th.
Fucking Beethoven, that bitch.
Right?
Ugh.
Question number 6, Gloria Estefan broke her back doing what? Strange sexual stuff that Yoko would do. No.
In a box.
Don't laugh at that. That's not true, as far as you know. Is correct. A tour bus accident.
Yes, indeedly doodly.
You know, people like David Bowie and
Us.
die, and yet people like Kanye still walk the goddamn earth.
And can I just say, I saw the Facebook pissing match you were in earlier this morning when you were talking about that. And you, my friend, like Don Quixote tilted windmills. You pick fights on the internet.
Who was I arguing with?
I don't know. It was somebody. Yeah, right. I don't know.
Was I winning?
You're arguing on the internet. You can't win. If you do win, you're still arguing on the internet.
Question number 7, just because I'm going to put you in your place right now. The lyrics of By the Time We Got to Woodstock, We Were 500,000 Strong were written by whom? Your answer, David Crosby. The correct answer was Joni Mitchell.
God damn it, Joni.
And you should have used your theory because you were right.
I know.
You would have thought David Crosby, but the 2 girls threw the hook at you.
I'm new at this. 28 episodes in, this is the first time I've gotten to do this.
Question number 8. Rafi is known for writing and singing what? Your answer was New Age music. The correct answer is children's songs. Say again.
Can I just say I don't care?
I know.
All right.
What does Tosca throw from the roof of the prison at the end of the opera? Your answer, herself. The correct answer was herself.
I was also going to go with her panties, but you didn't give me that as a choice.
Right.
Just
you want to throw your panties. If anybody listening wants to throw their panties, you can do that. That's
yes.
Exciting.
Cherry panties. Throw them our way.
Panties. What the heck is that?
Have you not seen Blender? Not blended.
Blended, no.
All right.
Question number 10 is, what does John Giovanni need a couple shots and some Moscow Mule and
Little
a lift
cherry
on
pick
Mound of the
size
Road.
and your shot.
What does Don Giovanni descend into at the end of the opera Don Giovanni? Your answer was hell. The correct answer was hell.
Yes, I redeemed a little bit.
Yes. Oops, no, wrong one. You got a solid 45%. You got 4 right and then a half.
It's my first time. Be gentle.
I know.
Ah.
When do you like it gentle?
Never, but that's another story and another podcast. Who doggies?
Yes.
I feel like for a couple guys that do a show for their own entertainment, we have excelled.
We go all out to entertain ourselves.
I think we do. And
Borderline self-flatulating entertainment for ourselves.
flagellating, perhaps, but no flatulating.
Yeah, one of the two. You knew what I was talking about there.
Flibble, flubble.
Oh my gosh. That was a good show with all freaking half a person listening or whatever.
You know what? I love Tuesdays. I love doing this show. I love talking about things we talk about. If anybody wants to come along for the ride, it's a bonus.
Right. No, no.
Absolutely is.
So you know what? You ain't got to go home, but you can stay here. Tip your bartenders, tip your waitresses, return the stewardesses to their upright position, party at 408 Burley. Did you see that picture yet?
I saw that picture.
And as always, make good choices and do good deeds. I am Spike.
I am still Drew.
Yes. 40%, 45.5%.
All of the things.
And watch all the way to the end and see if you get anything bonus this week.
I got your bonus right here.
See ya. Oh, this is great radio.
Yep, that's good.
805 Live with Spike and Drew is copyright 2016. Please read and follow all legal directions. The views and opinions of Spike and Drew should not be taken as legal advice. No animals were harmed in the shooting of this documentary. Okay, a couple gerbil were mildly injured. 29 City, 45 Highway. Your results may vary. Hooters would really like it if you'd sponsor us. Warning. Spelling errors in this message are the product of a poor school system. Pay your teachers more than athletes. Does this handkerchief smell like chloroform to you? The product is meant for educational purposes only and resemblance to real persons living or dead is purely coincidental. Void where prohibited. Some assembly required. List each check separately by bank number. Batteries not included. Contents may settle during shipment. Use only as directed. No other warranty expressed or implied. Do not use while operating a motor vehicle or heavy equipment. Postage will be paid by addressee. Apply only to affected area. For erections lasting more than 4 hours, call a hooker. Maybe too intense for some viewers. For recreational use only. All model over 18 years of age. If condition persists, consult your physician.
Good night, Sparkles. Good night, 21.